moving on to our next session. Our speaker right now is Mr. Ronak Vora. So Ronak Vora is a certified fitness expert turned into a life coach, pranic healer, and a global public speaker, impacted more than 5,000 plus individuals across the globe. Ronak's work has been featured on TEDx, News Karnataka, Passion Connect, and many mainstream media. His content has been watched by lakhs of people, and he's an author of two books. The new one, Self Confidence Blueprint, is his new book, which comes out in a week. In 2 days, okay, that's very quick. So please give a round of applause for our next speaker, Mr. Ronak Vora.
Gam Bidada, thank you for the introduction and thank you KVO Mahajan and MMS DKKF. I'm just fixing my presentation here. We had a glitch. But before I get into it, I'm sure you have a long day, all of you. You guys are working so hard. So let's do some breathing before we get into this, right? So everyone settle down. Settle down. Everyone, keep your eyes closed. Uncross your arms, uncross your legs. Okay, am I audible? Am I visible? Type yes in chat box. Okay, perfect. So everyone, uncross your arms, uncross your legs. Bring a smile on your face. Yeah, that's a bare minimum. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Yes, it's for everyone. Applied for everyone, including you. Yes. Eyes closed. Inhale again. Exhale. Perfect. Now think of one goal that you want to achieve in this year. Any one goal that you want to manifest this year. Okay, perfect. Bring that goal in front of your eyes. Awesome. Bring a smile if you can think about that goal. Awesome. I can see some smile on some people's faces. Brilliant. Superb. Inhale again. Exhale the stress that you have been carrying in your body. Inhale one more time. Deep breath. Take a deep breath. Not a shallow one. Take a deep, deep breath. Exhale out through your mouth. One more time. Okay. Perfect. Now if you can see your goal, if you can manifest your goal, keep your eyes closed, just raise your right hand. Awesome. How do you feel? Do you feel good? Perfect. Superb. Now open your eyes and let's welcome. How are you feeling? Good, recharged, energized? Perfect. Anyone want to share something? How you felt? Anyone from the back, from the front? With show of your hands. How did you feel when you were seeing your goal?
Just a break from what we were going through. Break. We were refreshed with our goals.
Yeah.
So it was a good breakthrough to come back to your lecture.
Awesome, good. Not a lecture. I don't want to be a lecture. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Yes? Hmm. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. This is something that we teach in our, my students and my clients, something called as visualization. This has been the one thing that has helped me to reach all my goals that you guys have heard right now. To write my second book, I visualized that 2 years ago. And that's how I began writing my second book, and it's coming out in 2 days. So now I think this is still not working, but what we're going to do is, I'm going to ask you, it's going to be a very engaging conversation. Not a session, not a lecture, a conversation between me and you. Is that fair? Perfect. Now before I get started, I have two rules, two ground rules. Phone on silent and no texting while I'm teaching. Is that fair? If you go on a date, do you text with the other person? Do you text somewhere out? No, right? So think of this like a date, a 15-minute date. Yes, is that fair? Perfect. So now how many of you here use a cell phone? Show me your hands if you use a cell phone. I can't see aisa, I can't see, only see up. Everyone? Okay. How many of you think that making money ethically is possible through your cell phone? You feel that? Raise your hand. If you don't feel that, don't raise your hand. Okay. What are things you feel that you can make money ethically through phone? Okay. Okay, perfect. Anything? Anyone else from the back? Online coaching. Okay, perfect. That's what we're going to talk about. Sorry. Trading. Okay, perfect. So my topic today is my date topic today with you guys is online coaching for business beginners. So this is not a get rich quick scheme, by the way. Online coaching business is as ethical as it is. You just need three things: a Wi-Fi, a laptop, and a passion to teach. Even if your BB doesn't work, you still need a passion to teach. That's it. Okay? So there are 6 steps which I'm going to cover with you today. Number 1. Okay, before we get into those 6 steps, I want to ask you guys, what do you think you really need to make money online? You told me the ways, you can do influencers, blogging, share market, but what is it that you need to really make it online amongst all the crowd?
Consistent.
Okay, that's good. One quality. Audience, yes.
Device and internet connection.
Okay, that's good. Yes, what else? Knowledge, uniqueness, okay. What else? Sorry? Okay, don't we all have ideas? A lot of them. Yes. So what is the missing thing?
Execution.
Yes.
Execution.
Execution, yes. What else?
Dedication to early potential.
Okay. But if you, let's say, want to influence someone, you want to teach someone, right? You need a passion to teach.
Good presentation.
Yes, you need a passion to teach. Yes, would you agree with that? Do you think you need certain skill or expertise to teach? Let's say your trade market. Exactly. So you need a particular skill to teach, right? So for me, it was fitness. That's how I began. And then later on, I got into life coaching and healing. So that was my passion to teach, to educate people, right? So how many of you think influencers earn a lot of money? Raise your hand. Okay. Do you really know that, or is that आपने सुना हुआ है? So I have people who are my friends who are influencers. I have people who are my friends are coaches. I have people who are educators. Any guesses who makes a lot of money and impact? Yes, educators are the new leaders. Influencers can influence you to buy something. They don't have a thing to teach or skill to teach, right? They tell you कि आप ये product लो, use my coupon code, check out 20% and we are done. Whew, thank you. बहुत मेहनत लगी slide बनाने में मुझे. So I hope everyone is okay with English, Hindi. Perfect. Next slides, please. So that's what you need online, as someone said, Wi-Fi, laptop. You need a passion to teach, and that's how you make money out of it. Simple, isn't it? How many of you would like to reach at this stage? All of us, right? Raise your hands. There's no shame in making money. Yeah? A lot of us have a belief कि मैं पैसा कैसे कमाऊँ, right? As Gujaratis, we don't want to make money online. We think अरे कि खोटो उन्दो में तो. That's how my belief was, right? So here I am today to break that beliefs and to give you some 6 steps that has helped me, right? Next slide. Next slide. 6 steps. That is my credibility. I'm a Aratic yogi practitioner, pranic healer, programming mindset, programming coach, personal trainer, and my experience has been with. I'm a human person. I'm a people person. So my whole of my life till now I have been learning human behavior, psychology, and all of that stuff. That doesn't help you to just get the business side right, but to get the people side right, because you make business from people, right? So next slide, please. This has been I've been featured on TEDx, all these magazines. You can see that. Next slide. But this is today. It's not about me. It's about all of you guys here, right? So I always believe in this one quote by Les Brown. He says that you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. All of us have goals. We have dreams. We have visions, right? You just saw that in your mind. But when it's the first step, we are always resistant. Correct? So remember this quote whenever you want to start or venture into anything that you want. It's not too late. You can make money, teach people at the age of 45, 55, 65, 75. I am in a community of coaches where there are coaches who are, mothers, who are fathers, 68 years old, 48 years old, 24 years old kid, teaching people online. So belief निकाल देंगे जब हम, तभी हमारा रास्ता clear हो जाएगा, right? Are you guys with me? Give me a big yes. I can't hear. Yes. Can't hear, please. Sorry, loudly. Loud. Yes. Can't hear from the back. Yes. Okay. Uncross your arms, please. Uncross your arms. There's a study done by some psychologist. He says that if you are this, you are blocking all the energy from the person who's going to, help you out. So when you block your arms, block your legs, it represents that you are blocking yourself. Okay, don't feel offended, but this was just my job of telling you, like how my mentor told me when I was sitting in a chair. So next slide, please. As I said, you need 3 things. Okay, you are free to take notes, you are free to take pictures as you please. And yeah, third one is a market to serve and sell. Right? अगर आप किसको बेचोगे, you need a market as well, right? So I'm going to cover all these 3 things in the 6 steps. Next slide. So why online coaching? Why is online coaching influencer today becoming a boom? Per se coaching and mentoring, because it's a $4.5 billion market by 2028. 4 years from now, we're going to hit that number. That's not me, that's research done from research.com, right? So there's money for all of us. There's money for every one of us. Doesn't matter what you teach, cooking, video editing, teaching kids, graphology, anything per se. I have a friend here, she's also an entrepreneur, she teaches online sessions. So it's huge. So जो यहाँ पे है वो यहाँ पे बन सकता है. Next slide, please. There are levels of coaching done for you. Someone who has, let's say, a video marketing agency, they can do that, done with you. Let's say I'm a fitness coach. I used to be a fitness coach, so I have a client who wants to lose weight. I can do done with you, right? I can monitor him, he can do it with me. One-to-one coaching, again, similar model. आप private tuition ले सकते हो. If you can, take sessions on cooking or embroidery, on jewelry design. I was in an event yesterday where there was a woman who had built, if I'm not wrong, 2.5 crores by jewelry designing, teaching online from past 1.5 years. Right? So these are the models that are working in the industry as of now. Then is group coaching, and then digital ecosystem. That is where I am at. Okay, so I'm going to cover that in a bit. What is that? Next slide, please. Step 1 is craft your positioning as per the problem you want to solve. Right? Can any of you tell me what is entrepreneurship in one line? Anyone? What do you think entrepreneurship is according to you? Yes? Yes?
Taking risks and making money.
Perfect. Good answer. Yes? Something I heard.
Providing your solution to the problems you discover.
Perfect. Anyone else?
Creating value to people.
Awesome. I love that. Yes? All of you are right. It's accurate. So that is what you have to do. Craft your positioning as per the problem you're solving. Next slide, please. Okay, I have some pictures here for you guys. What's that? Can you read that for me? Anyone? What is it written? आगे क्या लिखा है? What does that mean? Problem solved, right? What is this? Have you heard of Mindvalley, anyone? Have you heard of Mindvalley? It's an online platform for your personal development, and Vishen is a mentor of mine. So what they do is just one line, they craft their positioning so accurate that when you read that, you know क्या कर रहा है वो इंसान. Domino's. We all know what it is for. What it stands for. Anyone can tell me? Domino's का क्या है वो tagline?
Pizza delivery in 30 minutes.
Or free.
Or free.
Perfect. So we all know it's ingrained, right? That's how marketers work. That's how you have to craft your positioning as per the problem you want to solve. Next slide. Same. कार बेचो best price में. Cafe coffee day. A lot can happen over a coffee. You see? So they are positioning themselves as per their products. Okay, next slide. So now there are 6 human needs that you have to tap into if you want to make not just revenue but profits. Certainty, variety, significance, love and connection, contribution and growth. Now I want to ask with a show of hands, what do you think, describe me any one problem or one solution in these needs that you feel can be fit here. In any of these areas, one problem that you can see. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Problems with relationship. कहाँ fit होगा वो? ग्रोथ में फिट होगा, ग्रोथ में क्यों ग्रोथ नहीं होगा रिलेशन में अगर सॉल्व हुआ तो? Will it not be solved in significance? Will the other person, the spouse, will be feeling more significant? Yes. What about tuitions? Let's say you are a woman teaching 10 standard and kids. What will that fit in? Contribution, yes, and growth, yes, everything. Exactly. So your idea from now on should be कि मैं ये 6 needs मेरे कस्टमर के कैसे मीट करूं, rather मेरे क्लाइंट के कैसे मीट करूं. Is that easy? Does it make your job more easy now? Yes. Next slide. So I'll give you an example of our company. Our company, our mission is empower 1 crore people to heal their inner self so they can awaken their true powers without any resistance. So I did not come up with this mission on day 1. So you guys, if you start today, आप जो भी करोगे, आपका positioning, आपका mission, vision, जो भी solve करोगे आप, it will not come out immediately. It will take time. So make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes, right? We are afraid to make mistakes. लोग क्या बोलेंगे? मम्मी को रोचोंदी, पप्पा राडू बद्दा, बाजुवारो को सोचिंदो. Yes or no? We are more than focusing on ourselves. We are focusing on our neighbors, our relatives. Yes or no? So forget about that, because if that is holding you back, you will never be able to achieve your goals. And that's our vision, to create a community of strong men and women who act as role model for society. You know, that's what we are seeing today in our whole community of KVO, right? That's what it is. Next slide. Step 2 is figuring out the most profitable problems you can solve. So I want to make this super clear. You don't need to overthink on this. All you have to do is go narrow on your own experience and expertise. I'll give you an example. Let's say, who here likes to teach or help people? Raise your hand up high. Okay. Ma'am, you? What do you like to teach?
I'm a mentor.
So you like mentoring? If you were to pick something specific, what is it that? Is it communication, time management, problem solving? What is it?
It's taking things to the next level.
Right. Specific.
Communication.
See, that's where the honey is, right? That's where the money meets the honey. You know, because when she tells I'm a mentor for young students to help them with communication, boom, any one of you would go for mentoring to her, correct? But if you tell ki I like to teach people to take things to the next level, it's very broad, right? That's why go narrow on expertise. यहाँ पे लोग ये सोचते हैं कि यार रौनक, if I go narrow, I might lose a lot of my clients. Myth. Because if you go narrow, you can charge high, and you will be the expert in that industry. Make sense, everyone? Yeah, perfect. Next slide. Some of the most common profitable coaching niches include career growth, health, relationship, leadership, speaking, video coaching, जो मैंने आपको अभी बोला, done for services like copywriting, funnel design, site design, and project management. Now I'll give you one cue here from my experience. Is when you start this early age, you can dominate it very crazy. Because there is power in starting early. So when you are a young student, and when you acquire these real life skills that are working in the today's day and age, you can make a lot of money. How many of you agree with me that today's system of education is slightly broken? I fairly believe that very much, to my heart. It's broken in a way. They cannot give you some real life skills. They cannot give you the tactical skills that makes money, right? Because MBA today is going to get outdated very soon. All things that you're learning apart from doctors or engineers or scientists, it's going to get outdated very soon. Because there's AI. We all have been learning it so far. So these are the real skills that are working currently, which can give you a guaranteed paycheck. Not wait for the boss, not wait for the approval कि LinkedIn पे डाला मैंने job के लिए. I've put my jobs everywhere. This is what it takes. I have a team of 4 people. I'm giving them a good amount of money for these things. Just because they are solving these problems for me, and in that I'm getting good profits. Is it making sense with you guys? Yes? Next slide. So now I want to ask each one of you, what specific problem you like to solve in your life? Or for your, do you want to, make it into business model? Anyone? Let's say you have faced a problem in your life. Could be anything. Let's say कि मुझे कपड़े tight नहीं मिलते हमेशा. I don't get good fitting clothes. Wherever I go out, there are always clothes that are not fitting well for me. That's a problem, right? That you faced. If you face that, do you think that किसी और ने face किया होगा वो? Yes? What did the founder Ola, what did he face the problem? Does anyone know? Yeah, finding taxis, right? Then the founder Fitter, JC, he couldn't get a place to get fit. People mocked him, right? So today, after you go home, I want you to sit down with yourself. Because let's say you walk out of this room right now. You'll clap for me, you'll click pictures, you'll feel good. But what happens next? If you do something about it, your life's gonna get changed. If nothing, then you wake up tomorrow morning, it's still the same. Yes or no? That's a hard truth we have to accept sometimes. Learning does not solve the problem. Thinking, planning, and execution solves it. So I have a task for all of you. After you go home, I want you to make a list of 5 problems. Okay? Could be anything. Random se random, important se important. Make a list of those problems that you have experienced in your life, and you would like to make money on that. So for me, fitness, because I was bullied, I was mocked, I was not fit, so I was like, okay, I can teach other people because I got fit. Life coaching because I had mental disturbances in my life, stress, depression and anxiety, all of that. So I thought, okay, if agar मैं ये face कर रहा हूँ, so there are other men who are also facing it. So problem to profit. Yeah, make sense? Okay, next slide. This is what we currently do. This is my positioning. Teaching men the art and science to be self-confident. So you see, pick one word, pick one problem, and just start with it. Okay, next slide. So as I've mentioned again, it's always a good idea to document everything you're doing in life. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I want my work to be continued after I die. That's how I look at myself. And all the people you know in our community, outside our community, have influenced you. Are they still here or are they up there? Most of us are up there, right? But they are still influencing you with their work, right? We have Mr. Ambani, we have so many people. I can't think of any names right now, but so many people have influenced us with their work. Yes? So think about, after you go home today, how do you want people to see you? There's a book by, I think, Robin Sharma. It says the title is Who Will Cry When You Die? So when we think that way, we really stretch ourselves so wide that everything is possible for us. And my whole goal with my clients, with everyone, with every human I meet, is to make them believe that you can do it. That's it. That's my life's purpose. Okay, next slide, please. Step 3 is get specific on your messaging. Very famous thing I read somewhere ago, when I started my journey of online coaching is, if you try to serve everyone, you'll end up serving no one. If you try to sell to everyone, you will end up selling no one. Is that a bang on? Are there dead people here or are there alive people here? Give me a yes if you can make sense. If it makes sense with you, give me a yes. Yes? If you try to serve everyone, agar aap, let's say you're selling coaching or tuition classes or anything, drawing classes, and if you say कि हाँ बच्चे को भेज दो आप, सबके लिए करूँगा मैं, then what will happen is you'll attract people who will not pay you on time. You'll attract people who will ask for discounts, who will ask for कुछ कम कर दो, will ask for bargaining, right? But if you have a messaging clear that I help students of Dhirubhai Ambani school only, who do you think will come to your classes? Rich families. That's it. Your time, your energy, your expertise, do you think it's valuable? I think it's not valuable. No, I don't think so it's valuable.
It is valuable.
Exactly. So if it is valuable, you got to limit your audience in the beginning. Go narrow. Okay? Next slide. Think about it this way. I'm a health coach and I help you lose weight. आपको याद रहेगा आज कल परसों, but when you go on Instagram these days, all of you are users of Instagram every day. You might know more than me. How many people you see with these kind of taglines? DM me for diet plan, DM for coaching plan, DM for XYZ. आपको याद रहता है कोई इंसान? नहीं याद रहता है, भूल जाते हैं. Why? Because our retention memory is getting shorter day by day. Our attention span is getting shorter. That's why people here, even though sitting in a movie theater, you see, so that is the advantage with you if you want to really make big money. Why? Can anyone tell me? Why is it an advantage? Did I scare you guys? Do I look scary to you? Oh my God. So, if the whole population is on their phone just trying to consume, you can be a creator and make money out of it. Simple. You love doing handicrafts, make a video, upload it. Can you do that? It's that simple. If you love to do bike riding, I have my bike riding friends who just started with bike riding as a passion. कि यार मुझे bike चलानी पसंद है, and then they got a GoPro. You guys know GoPro? They put it on their front and one on helmet. Then like अरे GoPro ले लिया, अभी शूट करता हूँ मैं, चल आज शूट कर ही देता हूँ आज. शूट किया उन्होंने, फिर वीडियो निकाला, वीडियो को हो गया 1 महीना पड़ा ये गूगल फ़ोन में उनके. मैं बोला भाई अपलोड कर दे, अरे यार करूँगा बाद में. अपलोड जिस दिन किया, he got 15,000 views on YouTube. First video, no editing, just raw, candid, honest. That's it. You see, that's what it is so easy when you start. Okay, next. Again, coming back to this, how can you fix your positioning? How can you make your message very clear is, I help busy working men or women age 30 plus lose weight while juggling with their busy schedules and having to do crazy diets or workouts. How many of you love this? Very simple, very easy to the point. It speaks to the audience, right? जैसे मैम का अभी हमने फिक्स किया मैम का positioning. Mentors to young students to improve their communication skills. That's it. Simple and easy. Okay, next slide. So which one do you think was more powerful and lucrative? The first one or second one? Second one? Perfect. So here are some hacks for you, some things that you can implement right now. You can take a picture if you want. These are some scripts I enable people to do dash without. I help moms to make yummy recipes for their kids without ordering online. You can go all in and this. You can use your creative ideas to go XYZ. But the point is, if you use this script, it becomes more easy for your audience to understand. Okay? Slide. Step 4 is building your online presence. How many of you would like to have social media followers? Don't be shy. Come on. Everyone loves that. Raise your hand up high if you love that. Okay, only this side. Aapko nahi milega, sorry. So if you'd like to learn, if you'd like to grow your audience, what do you have to do? Can anyone tell me?
Interact.
Okay, interact, good.
Good content.
Okay, what do you mean by good content? Can someone just break it down for me?
Be creative.
Okay, good. Be specific, please.
To the people so that they can understand and connect with us.
Okay, what else?
Consistent posting and meaningful content on the page.
Okay, perfect. But do you think that for that to happen, you would have to pick up your phone, shoot one video and hit that upload button? That's the hardest step, no? For most of us, isn't it? आज नहीं यार, आज बाल अच्छे नहीं लग रहे. Not a good hair day today. I'm so tired right now. What do I speak? क्या बोलूँ मैं? Yes, we all have these doubts going on in our head, in our mind, 24/7. Next slide. That's what I'm going to share with you guys. Don't put too much time creating the perfect graphics. We waste time on Canva. Yes or no? I used to do that when I began my coaching journey. When I had no, team, I was doing it all myself. Like this color, okay, no, that color, okay, brown, okay, black. We overanalyze, right? So I remember once, this was back in 2021 December, okay. I had made 5 videos, और वो videos मेरे हिसाब से बहुत powerful थे. Very impactful videos, good lighting, good angle, good voice, everything was good. I was like, okay, how do I make it more better? And then I started searching best hashtags to use, best fitness hashtags, best follow hashtags. And मैंने hashtags डाले. 2 दिन मैं रुका था, कुछ बढ़ेगा. 16 likes थे, waiting. 17 likes, okay. 3 दिन हो गए, 17 likes. एक हफ्ता हो गया, 19 likes. So the point is, there are no perfect hashtags, okay. Third is, don't do photos only. Next, because Instagram, if you're using photo for Instagram right now in this age, it won't work. Instagram for photos used to work back in where we were kids. It doesn't work anymore. This is what it works today, okay. 4 best practices. Focus on short form content. Reels, 40 seconds के अंदर possibly, because that is the right benchmark as per our experience, as per my friends who are creators. That's what they say. Third is use more of B-rolls. You can Google that later on. Use stock videos, different angles to make it very crisp. And then have a solid distribution channel. Your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube. One reel you shoot, you put it everywhere. You can just put it everywhere. Doesn't take much time. So this is the most important thing, distribution. Have you heard of Kylie Jenner, anyone? Have you heard of The Rock? Have you heard of, what is it called? What is her name? Jennifer Lopez, all of these influencers. What do you think of them anymore? Do you think they are actors or they're influencers? Exactly. Yes, because now they're wearing a hat of distribution. They have a lot of distribution. You see a lot of channels on the Instagram, they use their reels, not the official account, but people who use a fan page, fan accounts, they use that. So this is the hack that you can start using, okay? Next slide. This is our page. We are doing reels 24/7, right? Next slide. Step 5, create your offer. Next. So stage 1 of you creating anything, before you ask your audience for money, ask for a free to almost free thing, like a lead magnet. Okay, it could be a free course, free ebook, free consulting call, free webinar, free challenges, could be anything. Okay, free diet chart, free numerology chart. I have a friend who who is a numerology expert. So what he does is, you see ads on Instagram and Meta, on Facebook, right? So on the ads he runs free Kundli. Okay, you have to put your name, email, number, and they take you to a link, and they ask for a birth date and everything, and you get a free Kundli in your email. That's it. That's how they collect your information. And as a client and as a coach, you can do the same. Offer something valuable to your audience before you ask for money. Right? Make sense? Are you with me? Okay. That's step 1. And step 2 is paid. Your main offer. It could be a paid course, paid ebook, paid consulting, paid fitness coaching, paid digital marketing, could be anything. The price point here to keep in mind is $499 and above. Don't ask me why, it just works. Okay, next slide. Best part, the free tools to host and sell your offer. Okay, these are some free tools that you can use from now to really get good at what you do. I can see everyone's phone out now. Okay, everyone get excited now. So perfect. First is landing pages. You can create a landing page. You need a landing page, right? जहाँ पे आपको लोग देखेंगे, आपके बारे में पढ़ेंगे. It's like, if I want to enter your house, how do I find you? There is a nameplate, right? This is a nameplate for your audience. WordPress, TagMango, Systeme. All are free, no affiliation. They don't give me any money. They should, right? I'm promoting them. Then is email marketing. Okay, you need that because once you have their email, अब क्या करोगे उसके साथ? It's like, आवाज़े घरे अच्छे हो, and if you're not entertaining me, I'll walk out, no? I'll go to your neighbor's house. So once I'm in your house, you have to entertain me. That is when you have to start them engaging conversations. If you'd like some help on these, feel free to reach out to me, or my team will be more than happy to guide you in that. And then last is all-in-one AI tool. If you want to make amazing videos, have copies, have everything automated, you can use that tool called as All Things AI. It's an AI tool. Okay. Next slide. Then last step, build your audience and start selling. Okay. Next. These are some of the hacks for you guys. There are 3 ways you can start making money right now, at this point. Exactly right now. How? All of us have some WhatsApp contacts. Yes? All of us can speak. We all have a phone. We can type. If you can type this message, whatever let's say you, okay, I want one volunteer here. Who can volunteer? Who wants to make money? Okay, perfect. So, exactly, let's say you want to become a teacher or a coach. What is the subject you're passionate about? Maths, okay, be specific. Maths for whom?
Maths for 11, 12.
Okay, okay, and engineering maths? Engineering students, okay, maths for engineering students. That's specific niche? Is that specific? Yes? Now, who in your, in your offer has the money? Students के बड़े पैसा आएंगे, parents बड़े पैसा आएंगे. Perfect. So now, what do you think? Can you reach to 5 parents and pitch them your offer? Yes, of course. And do you think if you pitch your offer to them, what do you think, will they say, yes or a no? Most likely. That's it. Because parents see a lot of ads. Ads are neighbors, and she's a relative. So whom will the parents connect with? Neighbors or relatives? Relatives. So she can just type this message. I've given a sample here. Hey, what's your name? Dr. Maitri. Hey, I'm Dr. Maitri. I am, a teacher for, what was your area? Maths for engineering students. I am scheduling, I have some free time tomorrow. Would you like to get a free demo? Question mark. That's it. This script has made me a good amount of money. Not lying. Okay, that's one. Second one, you can use organic content, like just how I've told you. You can make short form reels, and you can use the AI to generate ideas. Hey, give me 10 titles, 10 hooks, right? So it works with hook. When you're trying to make content, look for hooks. How do you hook an audience? So give me 10 ideas to educate kids, whatever niches, on that topic. It'll start giving you ideas. With that, you can start making reels. You can start doing blogging. You can start, so what I did was, I'll give you a simple tool. I made a WhatsApp group of all my people. And in that WhatsApp group only, I used to just post insights every day. It took me 2 minutes, but I started getting inquiries. Ronak, what's your offer? आप हमें help कर सकते हो क्या? What do you have to sell? So you can generate money instantly by just using this. Okay? And the third is promote paid ads. This is where you have to, when you master these 2 stages, that's where you reach the third stage, which is to run paid ads and reach more people and make more money. Hire an expert or learn it by yourself. As simple as that. Okay? Next slide. And that's it from my side. Congrats, you are ready to get started. Next slide. One other quote I heard from Thomas Edison I would like to share with you guys. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. Because we all give up, right, at some point. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Because it's like, when you're about to succeed, we give up. But when you take that last step, you never know, you have a whole gold mine in front of you, right? So just remember this quote whenever you feel like giving up, okay? Next slide. That's it. My book is releasing in next 2 days. I would really appreciate if you guys found some value in today. You can get this on Kindle. Next slide. You can just scan this QR code. This will take you to my WhatsApp. Just drop me a message. Hi, hello, namaste, anything that you feel free to. And just asking for my book. This will clear all your doubts that you have. How do I overcome self-doubts? How do I overcome my anxiety, my fear, and everything? Okay, that book itself has helped me to be at the stage and speak in front of you guys. Okay, so next slide. This is the social media of MMSGKKF. Follow them if you are not. Okay, and that's it from my side. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had a lovely time. Did I bore you? Be honest, please. Okay, thank you. You're kind people.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ronak Vora. He gave us a insightful from having a thought कि क्या goal चाहिए to giving ideas on how to execute that goal in this throughout 15 to 30 minute session. So thank you so much. Now I would request Mrs. Meeta Gada to please come and felicitate Ronak Vora. A round of applause, please. Thank you everyone for joining us for this amazing session today.